Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of No Budget Cinema. Today I'm here with Leon Barnardt from LB Videography.
What's up guys? Steve, what's going on here?
Welcome back. So we're here today with Leon Barnardt and he is an excellent professional videographer that works in the industry and he gets amazing footage. And I think a part of that, aside from his skills and his knowledge, which he has a lot of, is the equipment that he's using. And what are your thoughts on that, Leon?
I think it's an exciting subject to speak about, and so today we're gonna switch gear and see what we can come up with, and super excited for the videos.
So Leon is going to be using the D3100 and I'm going to be using
The Canon 7070.
to answer the age-old question, does gear matter? So before we get started, Leon, tell me a bit about your gear.
So today we've got the Ronin S stabilizer, the Canon 77D, we've got 3 lenses, and we've got the H5 recorder from Zoom and the H1N recorder from Zoom as well.
Nice. Just up and down, left and right, and the thing will do its thing.
Hold the button at the back,
This one.
double tap, and then hold it in.
Hold it in.
It'll stay stable.
So yeah, you got some awesome gear. Now it's time to show you mine.
This isn't too bad.
We got some nice lenses here. You got the Nikon D3100, best of its range.
Much range.
Yeah, that's it. That's the camera, but I've got more goodies for you as
I
well.
can't wait to see this.
Ring lights. This little guy as well, so some more lights.
So
That's
guys,
a good
I'm
light.
winning with the lighting so far.
You got a tripod.
Winning there as well.
Probably the most important because the Nikon D3100 has the worst autofocus. The Focus Buddy 9000.
Steve, what is this thing?
So what do you think?
I love all of this. I love it so much. I'm gonna have to learn to love that pillow thing over there. The cheese, Mr. Focus Buddy.
Okay, so now we've swapped gear and we're going to be shooting a couple of videos, and the first one being a product ad, just a short little product ad. Abel, thank you for helping us with the recording. You can choose the first thing that we're going to shoot. Cologne. So yeah, Leon, you get to go first.
Awesome, let's get started. So I'm looking for a nice background to put this on. Still not focusing. I need the Focus Buddy for this. I'm gonna go find some leaves. Cheese, Mr. Focus Buddy. I'm gonna use the strap for stabilization. Here you go.
He's really utilizing his resources and he's really stretching it out, yeah.
Okay. Let's see. So I'm gonna use this as my green screen. No, I am not.
See, because Leon is left-handed, his brain works backwards, so he can shoot upside down and he can comprehend what's happening there. It's amazing.
So sunflares.
So what Leon's doing, which is really smart actually, is he is taking as many shots as he possibly can with the time he has in all sorts of different locations. So he's not committing to one thing, he's trying 3, 4, 5 different things so that he's got backup footage at the end. And he's really taking his time shooting as much as he can.
So I'm gonna put this up here and I'm gonna run down, hit record, adjust my settings, and then catch the shot as it rolls down.
So while Leon is busy here, I think I'm just gonna spend some time learning how to use a stabilizer.
Again, yeah, frigadoki.
Dankie. Weet ek sal by jou hoor of sy op wil jy paai?
He doesn't care that we're shooting a video at all. In fact, I'm busy here learning how to use his tools while he's just playing around on his phone.
Picnic large met 'n Coke.
En Steven se guy.
Hungry?
Leon is such a great guy. Like, while we're shooting, he decided to just order some food for us.
So, vegan burger?
Wat se burger?
Vegan?
Ekskuus?
Vegan? Een vegan burger?
Wat 'n slip.
Okay, veggie burger, large chips. So I'm setting up for my final shot and then my product shoot is finished.
So now Leon's finished, now it's my turn. And I have the gorgeous luxury of having a stabilizer and 60 frames. So I think I'm going to keep mine very simple. So I'm going to try, you know, the jungly look, get it in the bush and... I'm going to try that. Hey. Hey.
So Steve is exhibiting the stabilizer at the moment, and I think he's getting stabilized, not the other way around, as by the looks of it.
Yes. New. New. So I'm actually struggling a little bit with the stabilizer to sort of get my framing right. I'm gonna get one more shot in case. Okay, cool. So I think we're all done here.
Yep.
Yeah, now we're gonna move on to the next video, which is gonna be a interview.
That was my line.
Cut! So we just finished up here and we're done with the first bunch of video.
Video.
So we're finished with our first video and now we're gonna move on to the next one.
Interviews.
Yeah.
Well, I started the product. No, wacht. Okay. So I started the product shoot. So I think you can start with the interview.
Okay, cool. Let's get started. So the very first thing that I need to do right now is find a location where I can do my interview. Now I don't want to do something boring and generic, so I'm just gonna run around the yard and first find a spot because I need to do it outside for the natural light because I have no modifiers, no diffusers, no anythings. So inside is a complete no-no. Let's go! Okay, let's check one more location. Location is the most, it is an important thing.
Lightning is the most important. I see what Steve is doing here. He's waiting and wasting my time for the sun to go down so I don't have a nice interview.
You have lights, Leon. You have light. Come this way. Don't cut yourself on anything. I'm not liable for any injuries. Sit on a brick or something.
I'm not getting paid enough for this.
Rolling. Are you ready? So Leon, can you look this way, please?
About 55, I'll over 55.
Okay. So that was my interview with Leon. Now it's Leon's interview. Leon's turn. That's Sunette.
So Steve, come sit on your chair. Okay. Interview. Hello. Okay.
Okay. Where should I look? Where do you want me to look?
Look straight into the camera.
Oh, okay. And
How do you feel that that was the final question? Well done, Steve.
so now we finally finished our interviews, which probably.
Still have one shot left. that's about it.
So we've officially finished our interviews and now we're going to head on to the next video, which is going to be me giving Leon a command and Leon giving me a command. We're going to do those things and the other one is going to film some cinematic B-roll of them doing this task. Now because I did the interview first, Leon gets to tell me what to do next.
Perfect, let's go. Okay. When I say go, open the gate and walk straight through it. Perfect. Here I'm looking for some foreground. Steve, walk 2 steps back, then go from there to the chair.
Can I go?
Yes. Walk all the way to the tires, and then get on top of the swing. This is not the way I wanted my video to go, but it's going this way now. I want you to make monkey noises.
Okay.
To the count of 3. 1, 5, 11.
What?
Woohoo! Okay, Steve, go up the swing and slide down. Slide down now.
It's nice.
The final thing is the sun going down.
Okay. So Leon, I need you to think ninja. Just think ninja. Okay. You stand on that side of the wall. Slowly start running forward. Okay, Leon. Come stand. Sorry, come stand here first. Okay, go stand this way, and then you're gonna run that way. Okay, and go. Back. Okay, face me. Action. And action. Up. Leon is a nice athletic individual. He's got very good parkour skills.
A proper ninja.
Okay, so that's that. Now we're gonna put everything together and compare the two, and then you can decide, does gear really matter or does it not?
Today, we visit the local squatter camp and listen to the sad story of a man who had recently become homeless.
So Leon, tell me, what is it like to be homeless?
Well, I haven't always been homeless. I just started recently when I came to make this video, and nobody wanted to hire me for a job anymore because I'm now homeless. And it is very difficult to find a work or a job when you're homeless.
Tell me, Leon, how many bugs a day do you eat?
About 55, but only because I think I eat more, but I cannot count over 55.
Finally, Leon, tell us about your living situation.
Well, my living situation is I'm homeless. I cannot count very well, but even if I were able to count, I'd still be homeless. Even if I wasn't homeless, I still wouldn't be able to count.
Thank you for having us today, Leon.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
So Steve, how was it when you found out you had a job and a house?
It was amazing when I found out that I had a job and a house.
And then when you went to the doctor and got analyzed with invisible lat syndrome, what did you think of that?
Invisible what syndrome?
How did it feel when you got diagnosed with over 6 feet syndrome?
Over 6 feet syndrome.
You think you're over 6 feet.
Oh, okay. When I found out I had over 6 foot syndrome, I was really disappointed to find out that I'm not 6 feet. It was a tough time in my life. I suddenly couldn't reach high shelves anymore. It was awful.
Then Steve, for the final question, how do you feel being allergic to dogs?
It is very horrible being allergic to dogs because Spot here is my lover, and sometimes I gotta tell Spot to not sleep in the bed with me. So after we we spent quality time together. Spot has to sleep in another bed.
That was the final question. Well done, Steve.
You're on thin ice, buddy. Come on. Shape up. I did. Yeah, I know you did. Yeah, we all know you. I'm a murderer. We all know you're guilty. Guilty? Look, Goofy, I'm Mickey's best lawyer. He wanted me on this case because he cares about me. Oh, do it again. Oh, do it again. Oh, do it again. I'm a murderer. I'm guilty.
Parkour!
So yeah, Leon, how was your experience using horrible equipment?
So I must say it's something getting used to, and something I learned today, one thing, is I make a horrible ninja.
I gotta say myself, it was a mission, surprisingly, using better equipment, because the stabilizer, for example, had weird motions, felt weird with my arms, something I wasn't used to. So it was a challenge, but it was still very fun to use.
So today, Steve got the Ronin S stabilizer with the Canon 77D, and Steve, what did I get?
And Leon, you got the Nikon D3100 with the Focus Buddy 9000.
Now, what do you guys think of this trade?
What do you think, Focus Buddy?